Thanks for tuning in to BYU-Idaho Radio. These are your evening headlines for Tuesday, the 11th of March, 2025. I'm Kalen Wills. Gearheads are praying for warmer weather so they can show off their favorite cars. Student reporter Enoch Justice tells us about the car scene in Rexburg.
When people think of Rexburg, Idaho, the first thing that comes to their mind is college, cold, and potatoes. Most wouldn't guess that the town is home to a vibrant car scene that is not only expanding, but also inclusive. Jordan Reed, an admin of the Rexburg Car Scene Facebook page, took over the page when the original founders of the group graduated and left Rexburg.
My goal was just weekly car meets. I was just going to have every week people show up, because if I was consistent with it, the group would grow.
Reed says the car scene is certainly more active in the summer months, but he says they find a way to meet in the winter too.
We did have people crazy enough to go stand in parking lots when it was 10 below freezing and all that stuff.
With spring coming up, not only will the car scene come out from hibernation, but a sport that attracts gearheads alike will come to Rigby.
Springtime, there's always a big leap forward, especially because other big events start happening around, like SCCA's autocross and stuff in Rigby.
Autocross is a type of racing where drivers complete a short, twisty course, usually set up in a large parking lot, as fast as possible. Instead of racing side by side, each driver takes turns running the course, trying to set the best time possible.
We also have experienced guys ride along with the novices, show them what to do, point out the course, tell them how to get faster.
The course is marked with cones, and hitting one cone adds a time penalty. It's as much about precision and handling as speed, making it a great entry-level motorsport that is easy on the car and budget-friendly. There are about 12 races in the spring and summer during the SCCA autocross season. Most events happen at Rigby Middle School. Reed says they're always accepting new members into the club or the races, even if they don't have a race car or something as eye-catching as some cars.
I made sure that people feel welcome, because I'd rather have someone there that's passionate about cars, even if they don't have the car they wish they had.
The car scene in Rexburg is more alive than ever. If you are new to Rexburg and have a passion for cars, check out the Rexburg Car Scene page on Facebook. Or if you're interested in participating or attending an autocross event, you can look up SCCA Eastern Idaho for more information. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Enoch Justice.
Tomorrow, the Rexburg Tabernacle Orchestra will take stage in a free concert. Ella Ziegler has the story.
The Rexburg Tabernacle Orchestra is manifesting an early summer with concert Dreams of Summer. Featuring two pieces from romantic composers, the orchestra will play Summer Nights and A Midsummer Night's Dream. Orchestra conductor Mark Sear hopes the concert will lift spirits of those who are tired of the winter weather.
Both these pieces speak of summer and the dreams that associate themselves with a lazy summer afternoon when you can kind of relax and not worried about having to be inside when it's so cold.
The first piece, Summer Nights, takes the audience through a journey of love, loss, and rekindled eternal love, while A Midsummer Night's Dream has characters who tell the story.
There's a character in the play that his head turns into a donkey, and there's a theme in the orchestra that sounds like a donkey braying. And since it's about magic, there's a theme that sounds like little fairies dancing. Anyway, it's a piece that is based on Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream, and it goes through the whole, pretty much the whole story.
For the first time in many years, the orchestra will feature a vocalist. Michael Sear, the conductor's son and BYU-Idaho vocal performance alumnus, will sing Summer Nights in French. He and the rest of the orchestra volunteer their talents and contribute to the orchestra's sound.
So we have even some professional musicians who normally charge a fee to play, but in the interest of the community and in the interest of bringing beautiful music to Rexburg, this is a completely volunteer orchestra.
The free concert is Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. in the Rexburg Tabernacle Civic Center. You can find more information at rexburg.org.
There is nothing that beats a live performance. There's just something about the live performance, seeing the timpani player and the physicality of that, and the physicality of the strings pulling the bows across the string, and it'll change perspective of what classical music is about.
For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Ella Ziegler.
Happy birthday to the city of Rexburg. The city of Rexburg, Idaho was founded on March 11th, 1883, meaning today, March 11th, 2025, marks the city's 142nd anniversary. We've told you about the Museum of Rexburg's quilt show. The museum says it's a good way to bring the community together by showcasing local talent. There are 45 quilts on display at the show, and it will go until 6 p.m. next Monday. You've come to the end of BYU-Idaho Radio's Evening Headlines for Tuesday, March 11th, 2025. Listening to our podcast feed is the perfect way to end your day. You can find the station wherever you get your podcasts like Spotify, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and Apple Podcasts. We're also one click away on byui.edu/radio. Have a great day. I'm Caleb Wills, and this is BYU-Idaho Radio.